guys, it's Gig Lebowski. It's Saturday. I don't normally work on Saturday, but I'm here. My usual schedule is Monday through Thursday, 10 to 7, and I usually show those vlogs Tuesday through Friday. And sometimes I give you extra on the weekend, not working, but I usually give you some extra vlogs on the weekend, periodically. Lately I've been working every day. This will be the 8th straight day, because my wife is out of work. Just updating people that have not ever seen me before. She has used up all of her leave. She broke her foot. She has a pinched nerve in her shoulder, and she has been out of work and used up all of her leave. So I'm trying to supplement it by working every day. Got good news though. She was able to get advance leave for next year. So she took a month, because I think that's about when she'll be able to go back to work. And this is my last weekend having to work, or you know, consecutive days. So we'll be back on schedule next week, and I'm not working tomorrow. But I do want to address the fact that I went back and watched some of my vlogs from this past week. I've had some negative moments, and I want to apologize to everybody. Not so much about the DoorDash, because I mean we all have negative views on DoorDash and GrubHub and Uber Eats at times, but maybe my attitude towards having to work every day. I was just like super tired. I know what I had somebody comment, you know, they work a full-time job and Dash, so why am I complaining? I get that. I worked 60 hours plus all my life, so I totally get that. And if you're new to the channel, I had cancer develop in my bladder. It was removed, it was attached to nothing, and I was able to move on with another job, which is DoorDash. And it ended up paying out pretty good, so I added all these other apps, and now this is why I do multi-apping. And I don't do a W-2 job at all anymore. I work 4 days a week, and I'm off on the weekends. That's it, pretty much. I work 32 hours a week, roughly. But anyway, yeah. So I do want to apologize if I've been negative in those vlogs. I don't mind criticism. I can handle it. But that person even went further to say more hateful things, and pretty negative and mean. So I deleted that comment and I blocked him. I don't mind constructive criticism. I don't mind debate, but when you attack, you know, me personally, and say things that are hurtful to my character, yeah, you're gone. YouTube lets you block people, but they can still view, but they can't comment. So if you're watching this, that's where you stand right now. Again, I do not mind constructive criticism. I don't mind debating back and forth. But yeah, when you attack someone's character and treat them like crap, and you're basically being a bully or a troll, yeah, you're going to be gone. And I know the more subscribers I get, it's going to happen more often. I see it with other people's channels, so I'm not worried about it. That's why they make that button. Let's get on with our Saturday. We're here from 10 to 3, and we're waiting on our first order. Well, we got our first order for breakfast at Tammy's. Never heard of the place. It was $12.24 for 8.9 miles to Mr. Bill, who I deliver to all the time. Thought I'd go pick it up because it's a new place. I like going to new restaurants. Get there and there's chains on the door. So they're closed. I report it closed and I get paid a whole $1.88 for going by. Woohoo! All right, guys, we took one for 5 guys for GrubHub, a little over $9.50 for 5.1 miles, I think it was. Also, we just got a Panera Bread for about the same amount, $9.40 something, I think it was, for about 4 miles. So let's go pick that up. Guys, just took a $7.25 DoorDash order for Walgreens for 1.8 miles. They didn't have one of the products that they wanted, but the guy met me at the door, even though I said leave it at the door, and he was cool with it, so we're good to go. $7.25. Hey guys, we got a DoorDash for $6. It's 7 items. Here's the items. It's going 1.8 miles. Is one. The main reason I took it is because it's not far, and plus my hidden tip area is $6.50 around here. I've been seeing people post that they're getting hidden tips on $6. So I just want to see if, sorry about that, I'm plugging this up. I just want to see if maybe this is more. If it's not, it's cool. It's only a mile and 0.8. A $10.24 order for 4.9 miles from Casual Wharf Seafood Let's go big it up. Let me just hop in my BMW here with the doors going up, butterfly doors. Guys, I got this double order. It's from Ahi Poke Bar and Walgreens. Immediately I was debating on taking it, and then I remembered that DoorDash was offering like add-ons. Like if you order food, why not get some Circle K on the way home, or some Walgreens or something. And I just took it because I thought maybe it was the same person, and it was. So I got her food. At least her food's cold. It's supposed to be cold. And now I'm headed to the Walgreens, which is the bulk of the trip. She lives way across town. It's like the 8 miles, So basically the Walgreens is a pretty good distance away. I find it interesting because she's getting Ahi Poke Bar and toilet paper and paper towels and just a little bit of everything. Love when the address blends in with the color of the house. Well, my wife just called me and asked me why am I still out here, because she's got the advanced leave now and I don't have to work technically except my normal days, which is Monday through Thursday. So I told her just because I was over here, but yeah, it's kind of slow, so I'm just gonna head on home and we'll call it a weekend, and we'll be back on Monday to start this all over again. Didn't get so many blocks scheduled for GrubHub today for next week, so looking forward to see what that has me doing. Usually it's not a problem. Usually I can still get on blocks, but I'm looking forward to taking more DoorDash. For less miles, of course. Below 3 miles, 650 below 3 maybe. I started getting I didn't get any today, obviously, but started getting more hits on Uber Eats. I don't know why. The last couple of days I did switch from regular Uber Eats to the beta, so I don't know if that matters. But I have been getting more orders, but I haven't got any today, so it's kind of odd. But yeah, we're gonna head on out, and unless I get something on the way out of town that's very appealing, that'll be it, and I'll give you my numbers soon. I am glad to see GrubHub is adding more restaurants to their platform. More restaurants, the more orders. But yeah, this I turned down this order. It was $7, but it was from a restaurant called Say It with an exclamation point Hot Dogs. It's just Say It Hot Dogs. It's just kind of a dumb name for a restaurant. All right, guys, we're gonna go over the numbers for the week because I'm not working tomorrow. I'm finally back to my regular schedule. All right, here we go. No complaining. I'm just letting you know I'm back to my normal schedule. Anyway, let's see. I just ate a Mounds coconut, so yeah, it's not a beer, trust me. Just want to clear out my mouth in case I got any coconut in my teeth. Pretty good. Starting to like G Fuel. I want the energy now that I'm done, because I'm supposed to go play some Black Ops. Drinking the G Fuel PewDiePie edition. I don't know if you're a fan of PewDiePie. He's funny to me. I've been watching him for years. But anyway, let's see. DoorDash, we did 4 deliveries. We cleared $26.75 with them. And GrubHub, we did 3 deliveries. We did $31.18. Not a huge day. Like I say, when I found out that she's basically going to have a paycheck, I was done. I mean, I still worked a little bit, and then she like called me and asked me why I was still out there. I probably got these videos off a little bit, but anyway. Anyway, we did $57.93 with 7 deliveries. And let's go over the weekly totals. Okay, here we go. We did $901.10. We spent $127 in gas. And we have an estimated mileage deduction this week of $265.83. We did 77 trips. We did $23.49 an hour, which is great in my opinion. That's good for me. And we did 38 hours, 0.4, and we averaged $1.90 per mile. Met our goal. Our goal is 175 every week. And we averaged 2 trips per hour, which is more than any of the past few weeks that I can remember. Let's go to the next screen. And we got predominantly GrubHub is our paycheck. We did $554 with GrubHub, which is 61% of the paycheck, so to speak. I always say paycheck, coming from years in the W-2 world. DoorDash, we did 21% of our pay, $192. Uber Eats is $138, and Roadie was one delivery for $17. And then as far as trips, we had 46 GrubHub trips. 59% of all of our deliveries were GrubHub. DoorDash, we had 21. Uber Eats, we had 9. And again, Roadie, we had 1. Now, earnings per trip. DoorDash is not going to show up because Gridwise only shows the top 3. Roadie is $17.17 per delivery, which was just one delivery. Uber Eats is $15.30 per delivery. And GrubHub is $12.05 per delivery. Now, if I had to guess, DoorDash is somewhere high again this week, I would think. Probably near 8, 8.50, 9, somewhere in that area per delivery. Next week, that's all the numbers there. Okay, next week, here's my DoorDash numbers in case anybody's wanting an update on that. I'll throw those up there real quick. Also, here's my GrubHub numbers. It's kind of high. It's probably going to come down this coming week. I think they do it by the month. They do it every Monday, but it's based on your past 30 days, I think. It's going to come down because we did 100% for a little while, and then we're just like, they're sending us. They come out with the mile. I think what happened is GrubHub come out with the mileage, and mentally, like, I can't see myself taking these now that I see them. Not a lot of them. The $10 for 10 miles, insanity. I used to say, and I have people asking me, why do you say it's so many miles from the restaurant? Because there's actually no dead miles. I'm not scared of miles. If it makes sense and is not too far out, I don't mind taking it. It's a bulk of our pay, so I'm gonna have to think about this. I know DoorDash, like I can take one GrubHub and it's like $15, and it's probably gonna take me about 30 minutes, but it's gonna be a lot of miles. Whereas if I did 2 DoorDash in my market, maybe 30, it could be 30 minutes to 40 minutes. It really depends on the restaurant. DoorDash and their restaurant program, just, it doesn't seem like the food's ready most of the time. So let's just say it is. So I could probably get 2 DoorDash after mentally draining myself by declining orders. I could probably get two orders within 30 minutes, 40 minutes, maybe equaling 15 or more. So I'm going to have to weigh it all out. The reason we are at 2 trips per hour is because of GrubHub. But usually you get a $15 order, just say, and it's going to be like 12 miles. And then by the time you get another order, usually on the way there, maybe before you leave the restaurant, or as you're walking up to the door, which is very annoying, you get an order that brings you back into town, may take you back out of town. I mean, it just depends. Sometimes I don't mind doing that, especially if the day is slow and I just want to ride. But like, if I can get DoorDash within 3 miles of each other, I might incorporate more DoorDash. But I've got to start getting more DoorDash orders. I refuse a lot of bad ones because they're no tip, but I do tend to refuse a bunch of 650s that are like within 3 miles when I'm on the block with GrubHub, because I'm thinking, as soon as I accept this order, I'm going to get a GrubHub. I'm thinking that, and I don't. Or I'm favoring Uber Eats, hoping they'll send me something. It's just frustrating sometimes because the block is kind of a love-hate situation. If I'm on the block, I have a tendency to not take DoorDash orders that I would take, if that makes sense, because I don't want to get in the middle of a DoorDash order and then get a really good GrubHub order and then can't unassign. Like, my completion rate right now is the lowest it's ever been. It's 93%. I don't like playing with the completion rate. I know you can get down to 80%, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to get below what I'm at now, to be honest with you. And I hate unassigning a good order to take a good order. It really makes no sense to me, but I do it because the money, like I'm taking a $6.50 hoping it's more, when GrubHub sends you something, as soon as you accept the $6.50 for DoorDash, they send you an order for like $11, and you know you're getting $11. That's my biggest problem. So that's why I unassign it, and I'll take the 11 because I know I'm getting 11, even though maybe the same mileage or more mileage. It's just frustrating. I'm making good money. I'm not complaining, but I just want to figure out a way to bring down the miles because I love my car, and I'm putting a lot of miles on my car. I got this car a year and a half ago. No, I actually got the car a little over 2 years ago. I started dashing. That was my first thing, DoorDash. I started dashing a year and a half ago, and I had probably 30,000 miles on my car. Now I have 103 in a year and a half. So, I mean, that's a lot of miles. You know, the car's almost paid for. I think I have 6 or 7 more payments, which I need to make my payment. But I don't want to like turn right around and get another car. You know what I'm saying? It should be good for another 100, I would think. The car has been great to me, knock on wood. But every car I've owned pretty much has been pretty good, except for the one I had in California that died on me in the middle of a 5-lane highway. That's crazy. That was a Mazda 3. But the car before this was a Mitsubishi Galant. Man, I never had any problems with that car. I hit a deer and a dog, and it had like some structural issues. But that was a great car, man. It was I think it was a 90-something, 99? No, 98 Mitsubishi Galant. It was a great car. And this car has been great. I haven't had any issues except tires. And that's because of the job. Like, yeah, truck drivers want you to deliver to, you know, truck driving areas. You pick up a nail. Just our area is just under construction all the time, it seems like. And there's just stuff in the road. And, you know, you try to avoid it. Sometimes you can't. So, but anyway, I went on a tangent there. Sorry. Anyway, moral of the story is I'm going to try to incorporate more DoorDash. Hopefully, I'm not going to be solely any of them. I'm going to take the best order that suits me, that's best for me. But anyway, obviously no tip orders, not taking them. I'm not taking anything below. I took a $6 today to see if it maybe it was a higher tip. It wasn't. So I'm not taking anything below $6.50 pretty much, unless it's like point something miles or a mile. I might take a $5.50, but nothing less than that. You know, we're out here to try to make money. We're not out here to make DoorDash happy. I'm not out here to make a customer that doesn't want to tip happy. I think I heard another gig worker, a gig tuber, say that a person that doesn't tip is not a customer. And I totally agree with that, because if you don't appreciate the driver and the whole aspect of someone going to get your food and you don't tip or you low tip, then you technically, in my opinion, don't deserve me to go get your food. I'm not going to do it. I value myself, my car, more than I do you as a customer that's not going to tip more than $3. That's insane to me. This is a luxury. You don't have to have the food. You don't have to have someone bring it to you. You have the capability of going to get it yourself. Now, if you don't have a car, understandable. But if you can't tip more than $3, you probably shouldn't be spending money on an app that's going to charge you more to get your food than what it would cost to have a friend go get it, or bum a ride or something. You know what I'm saying? You're using an app, and just appreciate your drivers. The delivery fee, if you're a customer watching, is not what we get. We don't get any of that. We don't get nothing. Okay, we get low base pay. We're talking about DoorDash. The others, they pretty much pay mileage and time for the most part. So anyway, appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate you guys sticking with me through all this. It wasn't a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I'm glad it's over. And if my wife has to have surgery, we might be doing this again. Surgery will put her out 6 to 8 weeks. So, hopefully she doesn't have to have surgery. But, if she does, at least we got this to do. All right. Appreciate you guys. Please subscribe. Click on the notification bell to not miss any vlogs. Also, comment below. Hit the like button. I'm very interactive. I'll talk to all you guys. If you're a hater, I'll just ignore you. If you want to have a conversation and debate, I don't mind that at all. But if you got hate for a person like me, or if you start hating on people in the comments, yeah, none of us want that. Nobody's got time for that, dude. We're just trying to work, make money. I'm trying to help people, I'm trying to show you what I do throughout the day. Apparently 400 something people enjoy it, so I appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll see you again Monday, but you'll see it Tuesday.